What's life if you don't live it how you want it?
I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. And I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know.
Let's meet the visiting team, the Los Angeles Lakers. At shooting at the other guard. It's time to meet the starting five for your set.
Great to have you with us. And the Lakers starting five. They've got Kendrick Nunn. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Bradley in at the two-guard spot. And for the Kings, they've got De'Aaron Fox. Trey Lyles is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Barnes. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. And some teams now making some coaching changes in the middle of the season. Smitty, how jarring is that for a player?
Most of the veterans see it coming, but it's very jarring for a lot of the inexperienced young guys. Either way, you got to play the game.
The Kings to start out. Drives to the hoop. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Nunn. And he jams it home with authority.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Walker with it. Bradley on him. Sabonis finds Walker. Rebound by the Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
To the left wing. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Walker. Pulls it from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Walker's got his second basket on the night. Walker's gone 2 for 3 from the field. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Howard. Good on the bucket.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. It's Walker on the wing. Coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. And it's Fox missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
They get it back. Pass to Walker. To the middle. Here's Lyles. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Now James. Coming off a 34-point game against Memphis. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Walker's shot is off.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Anthony. And a nice finish on the layup.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer. And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
The Lakers with the ball after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Howard. 4 on the clock. From downtown. Rebounded by Lyles. And LeBron not just raising his voice. He's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls, Smitty.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
Here's James. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Pass to Howard. Here's Bradley. He's covered by Fox. From deep. James can't get it to go. The Kings have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And Walker, here we go. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 so far. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Bradley. Here's James. He's guarded by Barnes. James against Barnes. The shot by James, no good. The Kings have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. To the left side wing. Here's Lyles. No good on the 3. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Walker against Nunn. Here's Bradley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to James. Tries to snap the cold streak. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Kings leading. And Fox, here we go. And it's Fox with the jam.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
The Lakers call timeout.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He did explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
Some changes for Sacramento. Holmes, he's checked in for Lyles. Davis comes in for Barnes. And it's DiVincenzo in for De'Aaron Fox. Now, here is James. The offensive rebound. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
He's one of those guys who is extra difficult to block out. When LeBron really wants a rebound, it's hard to beat him to the ball.
Walker passes to Holmes. It's Walker on the wing. Checked by James. Holmes, good. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
And the bucket is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Davis against James. Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Nunn. And here's Johnson. James. And it's in there.
LeBron James.
James has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Assertive play from LeBron in the paint, winning himself a high percentage look.
Walker passes to Holmes. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. And the Kings lead by 8.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Walker with a steal. And he drives in. And the jam by Walker.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now, here is James. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Walker passes to Holmes. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Holmes has got 8 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass.
I'll tell you what, Stanley Johnson is built to take punishment. Nice play.
Here's Walker. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Nunn. Tipped away. Walker with the steal. Over Nunn. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's Sacramento in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader. If you ask him, sometimes you got to get into it with your teammates.
Sometimes it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you,
And playing it. Lakers will go for a different look here. Lyles, he's checked in for Holmes. Barnes comes in for Domantas Sabonis. Walker, he's checked in for Davis. And Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Avery Bradley out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Anthony. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He picked up 41 points and a season-high number of rebounds. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Walker against Anthony. Some solid defense from James.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Bradley. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. James, a good look. Had the space there, but it's offline.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
And Walker, here we go. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
James outside. Driving to the basket and slam dunked by James.
Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
Nice shot by Walker.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
The Lakers shooting about 58% so far in the second. Fox against Nunn.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Reeves. 5 on the clock. Free throw line jumper. And too long on the shot.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Walker attacking. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now the Lakers moving it up. Yep, that one's good. Anthony's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Kendrick Nunn came into the league as a scorer. He's trying to improve as a playmaker, doing a nice job of balancing both acts.
The Lakers shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Pass to Reeves. 1:06 left in the first half. That one doesn't drop. Here's Fox. Bradley grabs the board. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 10-point game. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised. Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And the jam by Walker.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
James against Barnes. James outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Sacramento now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back after this word. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Domantas Sabonis out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. So that's who Alvin Gentry starts the second half with.
I love when LeBron goes up with no hesitation, looking assertive off the catch.
Walker against Howard. Here's Sabonis. Sabonis draws the double. 3 from Barnes. Fires in the triple. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's James. Chalk up 2 there.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
Inside, and the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. I did a pretty good job.
Sacramento has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Try by Walker. Not going to go that time. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Nunn. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And some changes here for the Kings. Holmes comes in for Lyles, and it's Davis in for Barnes.
1 shot.
The Kings leading. And it's Walker off the drive. Pass to Sabonis. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Walker attacking. Out to Fox. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Outside Nunn. Gets the three to fall. Nunn's got 13 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
All right, BA. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote...
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
You know what else? They never seem to get cold from mid-range tonight. Just keep hitting those jumpers.
Walker passes to Davis. Outside Walker. There's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Walker's got 25 points.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Johnson. With the floater. The shot no good. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. And it's Walker off the drive. And they pick up two. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Holmes against James. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
On the take. Walker passes to Holmes. And that one drops. 10 points for him.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. Right side Johnson. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Changes for Sacramento. Lyles, he's checked in for Holmes. Barnes comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And the Lakers also making a change. Anthony's checked in. Walker passes to Barnes over Anthony. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Los Angeles has got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Anthony's got 8 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
It's Walker on the wing. Checked by James. Davis, the pass to Walker. Pass to Lyles. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. James has got 21 points in the game.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Kings ahead, up by 4. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Play for each other. Creators and receivers. Share the ball. Here we go.
Wanting everyone on the same page offensively. Frank Vogel saying to each man, do it for your teammates.
Yeah, I like that he's promoting the spirit, the camaraderie between the guys. When they're working together, they're a lot harder to stop.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Talen Horton-Tucker, LeBron James out there with Anthony. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's Reeves in at the point. And the basket by Horton-Tucker.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
To the inside, Lyles. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
That one on Anthony, and he makes the first.
At the line for your Kings.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's James. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And we all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Lyles. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. James passes to Anthony. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Out to Fox. Takes a 3. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It's Horton-Tucker with a drive.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets. These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
To the paint. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Outside Walker. Down low. Here's Lyles. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Kings lead by 8.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
James outside. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron barely needs to pick to get some separation, but he used it well right there.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Back to Fox. Davis down low. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
The assist,
Fox has got 5 assists tonight. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Reeves. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Point guard skills and a power forward's body. The unique versatility of LeBron James.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Outside Davis. Fox left side. From down low, rebounded by the Lakers.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
It's stolen by James. Here's Bradley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, we've seen Avery Bradley play for years. Always a factor on the defensive end, despite being undersized at the wing position.
Domantas Sabonis. And with Bradley at 6'3", he's usually asked to guard any and everyone on the perimeter.
You know, he's still considered a lockdown defender. Has great length and reach, which makes up for his height. He can also bother shooters and pound the ball handlers. Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Pass to Bradley. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Nunn. And a two-handed jam.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
And the Kings call time here. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. He thinks it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
James against Barnes. And he banks in the layup. James has got 15 points in just the second half.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Anthony against Walker. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That one on Anthony.
Shooting 1.
Free throw. No good for Walker. The Lakers trail. To the inside. And it's Monk. That time on the assist from James. James has got his 6th assist of the night. Sacramento has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Outside Walker. The 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Stretch out the defense. You just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
The Lakers call timeout.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the 4th. And he lobs it up top. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Fox outside. Up top, Walker. Monk covers. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Walker. Soft touch off the glass. Walker's got 41.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Pass to Monk. Floats one up. Howard. It's good on the putback.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Walker passes to Sabonis. Anthony grabs the board.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. almost attached to taking it. When you need a big score, you want LeBron to at least touch the ball, and this is why.
Fox with the ball. Picked up by James. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Pass to James. The kick out to Nunn. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Nunn's gotten 4 this quarter.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Walker passes to Fox. Now Sabonis. Here's Lyles. He's guarded by Anthony. Howard grabs the miss. Well, Los Angeles shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. James against Barnes. Second chance effort. James can't get it to go. And Sacramento has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
He's showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. We're trailing by 5. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It falls! What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen brings him up for the bunny.
That's his second personal foul. Third team.
Walker for 3. Sinks it from distance. Walker's got 44.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Off for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
Here's Bazemore. That 3's off the mark. Walker for 3. Off target. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.
What's life if you don't live it how you wanna live? Put my heart's intentions into all of this. Then the VIP taking extra. Business moves and new connections equal extra chips. I called my brothers up and I told them we blessed. Pull up on me, family, I just flipped the check. No more flashing back to days when this life was a mess. But I might be kinda standoffish, I'm still playing chess. Cause every around me get labeled a threat. And every around me know how to finesse. I've been trying to live right, they say I break the rule. I'm in this V12 coasting off by the ocean view.
Rising higher than I ever been. Why would I come down if I'm above the rim? I've been adding up this paper, I've been losing some friends. Freak, got a mansion with shit off of the band. We had a dream, but I did it on my own. Drew my plans up, took the shot on the road. They can't stand me, that's why they fall. I got stamina, running laps on this man.